What's up? I'm Josh, and I'm here with the Mike Wolf YouTube channel, and we are here with Reclaim the Day. So, how are you guys doing today, first and foremost?
We're doing pretty good.
Wonderful, yeah.
Hot.
Awesome. So, for those of the people watching who don't know who you guys are, would you guys like to introduce yourself and what you play in the band and all that?
My name is Marcus. I am, I guess, co-leader of the band, something like that. Lead guitar. It's my beautiful wife.
I'm Becca. Lead vocals, also guitar. And
I'm Cody. I make a lot of noise on the drums.
Alex, I play rhythm guitar.
And I'm Steven. I play bass.
Right on. And so, would you guys like to basically just talk about your band and what's the meaning behind the name Reclaim the Day and that kind of thing?
well, Reclaim the Day is basically, as I described it when we were on stage. It came as a new meaning, especially recently after some loss that my husband and I experienced. But I personally struggle with depression. It's a personal struggle of mine, and even in my past, I had suicidal thoughts, and I made an attempt at my life. And with that, God, in a sense, gives us the power to reclaim the day. You reclaim it as our own, reclaim it against whatever we're fighting, whether it be dealing with anger, dealing against porn, dealing against anything that we personally struggle with. For me, it's just, depression, and everybody else has their own personal struggle. So that's literally what Reclaim the Day means.
Now, for the people who have never heard you, how would you describe Reclaim the Day's sound?
That honestly, we're a little bit newer, so we've kind of.
It's a weird mix, I guess.
It is a weird mix. So right now, we actually been asked that. We've been in the studio with Josiah Prince from Disciple, and he actually asked that question. Where are you going with this? We're just, honestly, a lot of it's just whatever God writes on our hearts. But it's, if you want to really kind of put a genre on it, it's kind of more like Christian hard rock. And then to be determined later on, but that's pretty much where we're at with that. So
now, you mentioned being in the studio, so you guys have a new project coming out. Talk a little bit about that.
We actually just got out of the studio and finished and released our first single. I believe it was this last Friday, wasn't it? Last Friday. So yeah, it is available on all major music platforms. Who You Are, yes? Yeah, absolutely fantastic. We love what Josiah did with it. It's kind of a funny story. It was written originally to be somewhat of like a softer, kind of worshipful song, and he took it and turned it into this new creature, pretty much. So, ton of fun. We're very happy with the way it turned out, and as soon as we start having more progress on, the next single, I'm sure we'll be putting out updates on that one as well. Yeah.
Are there any plans for an album or an EP down the line?
absolutely. Plan to hit the studio back with Josiah in the future. I want to bring. I want to get these guys more involved as well with that and the writing, but we're co-writing with him as well, and we're planning to release an album within the next year or two. It's going to be a full-length album. And we're just kind of in our writing, since we just started, we're in our writing stages right now. We've got a few songs written, but we really want to make it to where it's the best quality that we can get out to minister and play on stage and do what we can where we go. So, yeah.
So, for people to find you guys online, where can they look you guys up? Where can they find you and find your music and all that?
We actually have a Facebook, Instagram. I believe we also have a Twitter as well, don't we? YouTube. Yes. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. Most of your major social media platforms, we do have a page on there, which we do regularly update anytime there is anything to release. Just look us up. We're there.
And do you guys have any parting words for the people watching and, any kind of encouragement you'd like to give them today?
Our main message is for anybody out there that is struggling with something personal. Like I said, for me, it's always been depression. That is my biggest struggle in life that I had. But if you need to talk about something, there's been just a bunch of suicides that have been going around lately, and we've all seen it. And if you need to talk about something with somebody, reach out to us, reach out to somebody. You're not alone, and you are loved. The biggest thing is that you're never too far to be loved by God. God loves you so much, much more than you can ever understand. And we want to spread that message of hope to people, whatever you're going through, whether it's anger, whether it's depression, whether it's anxiety. That's the message of hope we want to spread through our music and our ministry and what we do. So these guys and everything, we from all of our hearts, we love everyone, and we love all of you. And if you ever need to talk to anybody, any of the bands at Pitfest, any of these bands, any of these people, Always One Ministries, and the Persuaded, anybody is willing to, come out and pray with you or talk you through something like that. So you're not alone. So reach out. So that's the biggest thing that we can say. So.
Absolutely. Well, this is Reclaim the Day, and I'm Josh, and you're watching the Mike Wolf YouTube channel.